New calls to fix a $500 million blunder. Welcome to News 2 at 5. I'm Haley Wilgus. We begin tonight with an investigation from our state capitol newsroom. A bipartisan group of lawmakers recently found Tennessee owes its only publicly funded historically black college around $500 million. The money earmarked for Tennessee State University under land grants never made it there. Now, just a day after lawmakers agreed on an $800 million Ford package, there are now renewed calls for the state to fix this TSU blunder. News 2's Gerald Harris is in the studio to explain. Gerald.
Yeah, over $500 million is necessary to get funding on track at Tennessee State University. But as the state invests nearly $900 million in West Tennessee for a Ford plant, people are left wondering when Tennessee State University can get its slice of the pie.
Whether you're an alum,
and we understand it's a process, but do some good faith. If you're unprepared to give $544 million right off the top, you can do the same thing like you did with this nice big plant that's coming to West Tennessee. They've been giving $9 million. We should be giving some good money up front.
We're a business owner less than a mile away from Tennessee State University.
Tennessee, the university, they don't do anything to harm them, but they harm Tennessee State. And I have a problem with that.
Folks are talking about the massive underfunding of one of the two land grant institutions in Tennessee.
Tennessee State had been underfunded, close to $544 million in state matching funds.
A bipartisan legislative committee report details how Tennessee did not match federal land grants given to Tennessee State University as required by law.
When we talk about land grant institutions, there's a requirement that the state provides matching funds to the federal dollars that they draw down. This is significant because when the state does not provide those matching funds, the university oftentimes has to make those funds available themselves for that particular federal grant.
The move, Representative Harold Love says, put the university in a position to deal with issues from infrastructure, expanding coursework, and staff to recruitment of students by shuffling general funds.
This is what happens when you don't have that required funding to come in properly. Issues are deferred and put off, and you end up in a situation where you have dire needs of repairs out there.
The renewed focus on the money owed to TSU comes as the legislature approved a nearly $900 million incentives package for a West Tennessee mega site.
I've met with board members of TSU to talk about appropriate funding, what that funding should be used for, how much it should be, where the investments should be made. Those are all ongoing conversations.
I'm hopeful and believing that in the midst of the committee reporting out how much Tennessee State is owed, in the midst of us just coming from a special session where we are investing $900 million in Ford and SK, that the governor also sees that this is also a necessary investment.
The Tennessee Higher Education Commission produced a report last year that showed over $337 million of deferred maintenance is still needed on campus. Haley?